Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aquarius for January 15th through the 30th, 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com. I would like to take just a moment to thank everyone who participated in my holiday sale. I had a great time getting to know so many people, doing a lot of readings. Thank you so much for referring me to your family and friends. I just truly appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Info is in my description for my website and Instagram and everything, so you can find it all there if you're interested. Let's get one more card for the Aquarians for the second half of January. Coming up on your season, aren't we? My season 2, I'm an Aquarius. Okay, let's get started. We have mid-January, we've got a little bit of this left out in the cold feeling. We've got a little bit of the nobody cares about me, why is this happening to me? And you see here, she's face down, her hand on her, head on her arm, looking down, and she doesn't see. There's a beautiful bird right in front of her, a little butterfly, and she's sitting in this beautiful garden. There's these glowing pentacles above her, but because she's focused on herself and some perceived feeling of either not being good enough or some kind of loss, she can't see that there's beauty all around her, okay? And in case she's worried about that, in case this is coming up a lot too, I will tell you in these last few days, this card keeps coming up, and this is your card, Aquarius. She has forgotten that she is a star. The star is anything that you want to be, do, or have is available to you. Don't forget that. It's easy to get focused on something that has gone wrong in our lives, something where we've made a mistake, and to forget that you are a star. You have... This is your birthright right here. This is the card of the Aquarians, the dreamers, the wish makers, the wish takers. Anything that you want to be, do, or have is completely available to you. The universe is available to you. You are the quintessential dreamers and wish makers. And the wishes, they come to you. You're the ones who see the fruition of this so often. So do not forget who you are. Coming up next, we have the Tower, and this explains this Five of Pentacles. This has already happened. This is not looming over you or coming at you. This has already happened. This is why you had this feeling of like, where am I going? What am I doing? What is even the purpose of all of us? Why do we even bother? That was this. Sometimes things happen in our lives and they need to happen. We put them off, we band-aid around them, we tiptoe around things so that we don't have this moment, and eventually the universe decides, you know what, this needs to happen for you to realize your potential. This needs to happen for you to make the plans you need to make, to upset the apple cart, as it were. And sometimes the universe, a lot of times the universe, when we refuse to make a decision, will come in and make the decision for us. So something has happened, and a lot of times people freak out about this card. But you know what? Oftentimes, the rebuilding of this tower is much more amazing than the original tower itself was. So while you may feel a little at first, know that just comes to pass and it moves on. You have the Knight of Wands, immense energy, ambition. You are all about rebuilding something 10 times better than what this tower was. You have the energy and the ambition to just go for it. You no longer are going to feel this. You felt it, and that's okay, and now you've moved on. Look at the fish, all the fish around her. Prosperity, that is coming to you. But this tower moment had to happen so that you could decide how you wanted to rebuild, so that you didn't just keep on maintaining the same old thing anymore. It was time to tear it all down and rebuild, and now you have the Knight of Wands, which is an immense amount of energy and just raw ambition to get that job done. The beautiful thing here, which is really amazing, is that you have the King of Cups. This is complete and total emotional fulfillment. This is obvious to me that this tower moment happened, and it needed to happen for you so that you could realize your full potential, so that you could feel secure in knowing that who you are is okay, who you want to be is okay. You also have the Queen of Cups, and they came up right next to each other. So this is a partnership in your life, this king and this queen. The Queen of Cups is also, she's full of emotion, but she's not irrational. That's the word I want to use. She is a full grip of her emotions. And this also signifies here too that you have a partner in this process. You're not alone. You don't have to go through this tower moment and this feeling of like sadness and like what's happening in my life. You don't have to do that by yourself. You have a partner that is your equal, your yin and your yang, a partner that where you fall short, they make up for you, and where they fall short, you make up for them. It's a full circle moment. And realizing that you have that in your life is really quite amazing. Like I said, I hold them up this way, right? And it shows I have this and you have that. When you put them this way, they face each other and they complete each other as well. So having those come up together in that way is pretty amazing. And maybe this tower needed to come down to make room for this relationship, or for you to see this relationship for what it was. Who truly has your back? Who truly is there for you? Who truly your relationship is with? And the last clarifying card you have is underneath this one. Guess what? Another Knight of Wands. So you're ready. You're ready to take these steps that you need to take to move forward. You have made your plans. You are rebuilding this tower faster than you ever thought possible. You're rebuilding yourself emotionally, and you have this help. And like I said, they came up looking just like this. This is how they came up, the order they came up in. He needs her, she needs him. You are right here. This is a complete equation. There is nothing else that needs to come from this except for the love and acceptance that flows back and forth in both directions. And like I said, rebuilding this tower, you have this basic energy here, this raw energy, and the underlying energy one more time of that Knight. So you have everything that you need to complete this process. So you will not get, being that you guys are air signs, you're the mental energy. You're not thinking about how you're going to rebuild this. You're doing it. And that is a beautiful thing. Slightly uncomfortable because we like to stay in our heads as Aquarians, but that's okay. You're actually making this happen. You're doing this thing. I cannot wait to hear how this has impacted you and what you have going on. And I can't wait to see what we have coming up for the Aquarians. Thank you so much for watching.